What's going on, guys? Back at ya. Thanks, Bad Andy, for making an apology video, thingy, whatever you're trying to do. I appreciate it. Also, thank you for not unsubscribing to me. So, I saw that video this morning. All right. I want to talk about the Eagles-Redskins game. All right. I want to try not to talk about the Green Bay Packers-Eagles game. I don't want to talk about the game itself. But this is all about Monday Night Football. All right, at the link. I watched your video, Mr. Dime. It was a good video, and I agreed with just about everything you said. The Cowboys played at home. They won. The Redskins played at home. They won. I'm not taking anything away from the Green Bay Packers. They are a good team. Alright? Cowboys fans, Giants fans, Redskins fans. Guys who are, looking at us and saying, you lost the Packers? Dude. No. The Packers are better than you think. Alright, so the game's coming up. Eagles, Redskins, Monday Night Football. The team, I really don't want to say the team who I think is going to win because I kind of speak for myself. Alright, so I just wanted to run by some logistics. I'm going to run down what I think is going to happen. Not what I think is going to happen, but the backup decisions coming in. I want to start with the quarterback position. And since the Redskins are visiting, I'll start with them. Jason Campbell. Didn't get to see the game, but I did get to watch ESPN, get to watch some plays that he made. He did throw interceptions, but he did pass for a lot and he did run for a lot, which is good for you Redskins fans. He did that very well. But the 2 interceptions stick with me. Miami has a great defense, but still, I think Jason Campbell could have played better. Donovan McNabb. Second quarter is where he bloomed. He hit Kevin Curtis. He hit Jason Avant for a touchdown. He hit Jason Avant again. The problem with McNabb is that in that game was the fact that he couldn't seem to find his veteran guys. His Reggie Brown wasn't. He didn't give him a pass until the 4th quarter. He didn't even get a pass to the 4th quarter. He couldn't find L.J. Smith. He couldn't find Matt Schobel. He couldn't find Brent Selleck. He would keep the ball, and since the Packers defense is smart enough, they would just clip him from behind. The offensive line played terribly, but McNabb was trying his hardest to get in the game. I'm not sure if he's got confidence in some of his guys, but we'll see what happens in the Redskins game. And that's all I have to say about the quarterback position. Okay, running back. Clinton Portis had a phenomenal game. So did Liddell Betts. I want you, Liddell Betts. I want you on my fantasy team. Vi Collette. Chester Taylor. Chester Taylor. Anyway, Clinton Portis had a phenomenal game. That's all I have to say. 200 yards. Great. Brian Westbrook, 85 yards on 20 carries, about 4-point-something yards per carry. Low 4 yards per carry average. But the thing was, people are still saying Marty Morningwig is calling the plays. He is not calling the plays. Okay, in the 4th quarter, they went from a great running the ball consistently to Marty Morningweg giving up his play calling to Andy Reid. Andy Reid is a passing guy. He passes. 80% passing, 20% running. And Brian, I'm not blaming this game on Andy Reid because he is a great coach. Okay? He takes losses like a man, alright? Anyway, we should have run the football more, and that's all I want to talk about for running backs. Kind of speaks for itself. The wide receivers. Washington Redskins wide receivers. I don't think I think they played better than the Eagles receivers, but, you know, it's going to be tough for the Eagles defense to cover Antoine Randall, who had a pretty good game, Santana Moss, Cooley, the list goes on and on. But we have the job to cover them at home. Spectacular. Eagles have Reggie Brown, didn't get to see much. Kevin Curtis, didn't get to see much. LJ Smith, didn't get to see much. Jason Avant out of Michigan. How come he did better than those two guys? He's a fourth receiver. Hank Baskett didn't get anything. LJ Smith didn't play so well. Brent Selleck, Matt Scholl, Westbrook dropping passes. That's not what it should be about. Westbrook, if there is a linebacker, no matter how fast that linebacker is, covering Brian Westbrook, if he's on one-on-one coverage, Westbrook will totally maul him. Westbrook is very quick. He gets the ball. Linebackers here. He's got juking abilities. In the game, I thought that he was going to be tackled, but he just mauled the defensive line. And played. Lastly, I watched your video, 47 Chaos. Now, I really don't know where Redskins fans are getting this wrong. I don't understand why. We're not downing you guys, first of all. Miami is a great team, and you guys beat them. You guys have the win. You guys have the win. I say that from down low. You guys got the win. Okay, no matter how crappy you play, a win is a win until you lose. But I want to tell you that if you watched the game we played, you weren't watching the same game that Eagles fans were watching. All right. Our punt returning costed us the game. It costed us 10 points. Count them. Touchdown and a field goal to win the game for the Packers. And you guys don't understand that. Mostly Redskins fans. 47 and Mike and Ike. I respect both of you guys. And I would think that you're smart enough to, comprehend these things. But our Greg Lewis and J.R. Reed did more to costing us the game than the offense. Granted, the offense was very rusty. And I can't believe I'm sitting here explaining something that you guys could have just researched on your own. Alright? 47, I respect you. The Redskins will bring their A game, I know it. But you can't just stand there and tell me that the Eagles lost the game for a crappy offense. Alright? You can't. If you're doing that, there's something insane in the membrane. But yeah, we'll be back Monday Night Football. We'll be here at the link, and we'll bring the show to you. All right, we'll bring the show to you. I'm just kidding. Get ready to watch the show. All right. I'm not gonna stand here and say that, the Eagles will undeniably win the game, but I'm just saying, I'm not gonna be cocky. I'm just saying it's gonna be a show. All right. All right, Redskins fans. See ya.